Disasters usually involve fire, floods, or earthquakes. But in 1919, Boston faced a tragedy unlike any other, a flood of molasses. Yes, the same sticky syrup used in sweets and rum. This strange event, now called the Great Molasses Flood, remains one of the weirdest and deadliest accidents in US history. It was January 15, 1919, in the north end of Boston. Children were playing outside. Workers were busy near the harbor. And horses pulled carts down the cobblestone streets. In the middle of the neighborhood stood a giant steel tank, 50 feet tall and 90 feet wide, filled with over 2 million gallons of molasses. Locals often complained that the tank leaked, but no one imagined the disaster about to unfold. At around 12:30 p.m., people heard a loud rumble. Witnesses said it sounded like machine gun fire as rivets shot out from the tank. Then it happened. The tank burst open. A dark wave of molasses, 25 feet high, roared through the streets at nearly 35 miles per hour. The flood was unstoppable. Buildings were crushed or pushed off their foundations. Horses and wagons were swallowed whole. People were knocked off their feet, struggling in the sticky mess. The molasses was so thick that many victims couldn't escape. Some drowned while others suffocated, trapped under debris coated in syrup. In the end, 21 people lost their lives, and around 150 were injured. Rescuers rushed to help, but even they found themselves stuck. Boots, gloves, and equipment got glued down in the sticky flood. The cleanup was massive. Firemen used salt water and sand. Workers scrubbed streets for weeks. The Boston Harbor turned brown, and locals claimed they could smell molasses in the air for decades. Investigators later discovered the tank had been poorly built. Steel walls too thin, weak rivets, no proper inspections. The company responsible, United States Industrial Alcohol, was found guilty of negligence and forced to pay over $600,000 in damages, about $9 million today. More than a century later, the Great Molasses Flood remains a reminder that cutting corners in safety can have deadly results. And even today, Bostonians say that on hot summer days, you can still catch the faint scent of molasses in the North End. Strange, tragic, and unforgettable, the day Boston drowned in syrup is proof that history is sometimes sweeter and stickier than fiction. Boston faced a tragedy unlike any other, a flood of molasses.